Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. Peace and love to you. Um, so, I just want to talk briefly today because I want to put out some kind of content. I want to be consistent. Um, I just want to talk about the importance of taking time and space to meditate, to pray, to read a book, to put your phone down and get off the internet, get off social media, and do something that pours into your happiness. Pour your cup of love into yourself. Whatever cup of love you've been given out to other people, start trying to pour it back into your own self, if that makes sense. It's very important, and it's very important for us to be able to have time to ourselves. And that's what I've been trying to do the last 3 days, is ground, meditate, pray, just because I feel like the energy lately around me is chaotic, and it really isn't. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that's actually living in chaos. Well, we know there are, but let's not speak and focus on that. But I've found inner peace, and I don't want to be in situations that I'm not able to find that peace in, I guess. That's interesting. That's why I'm so unhappy in certain places. Because peace isn't something that you find, you know. I used to say, that when I was able to retire, I would be on a piece of land somewhere in the mountains with a horse and a log cabin, a shotgun, and, whatever else I need. Alone in peace and find peace. And then a few years ago, I found out that peace isn't a place that you can find externally. It's a place you have to find internally. And I found that. And I just like to stay there. Like, I wouldn't leave my house except to go to the mountains, to a quiet place where nobody's around. Those two places, I think I would be perfectly happy. Never having to go to a store again, being around, and that's what I'm talking about, I guess, is that energy that I pick up on, and I know other people can pick up on it too. It's just been so chaotic lately, and I know why, and it's okay though. I know why, and I know that I have peace inside of me, and I'm pouring more and more into myself and spending more and more time with the divine, because that's what brings me peace, and that's what I want, is that inner peace. And I need to be able to find peace in any situation, and that's hard sometimes. So I guess I just want to wish you all a peaceful, happy Sunday, and encourage you to pour into yourself today. Go meditate, go pray, go stick your feet in the grass or the water, sit in the sun, relax, listen to some music, do something that makes you feel happy and peaceful. And it's just so important. And I feel like Sundays for me lately are just, centering, grounding, and praying that God walks with me for the next week until I can come back to this time of peace and rest and selfishness. So it's important. It's important to have inner peace. It's important to pour into yourself. It's important to spend time in meditation, prayer, doing something that brings you joy and happiness. Because when we're doing those things, what are we really doing? We're loving ourselves. And it's so important to love yourself. And I've heard that all my life, and I just thought, oh my God, if one more person tells me I need to love myself, you know. But once you get to this place of understanding, enlightenment, awakening, you realize what it really means. Self-love means you know what makes you happy, and you're not going to accept anything less than what you want, would give, and are giving to yourself. If you're in a low vibration and you're going into relationships and life and jobs and whatever, from a place of trauma and a low vibration, that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract other people that are in a low vibration. So when you're pouring into yourself, though, and giving yourself what you need and doing things that make you happy and help you find that inner peace, you're loving yourself. So you're operating from a place of love, which is the highest vibration of all. And I'm going to keep saying that over and over and over, because that's what it's about. And that's, just imagine the planet right now. If everyone here, every human here was operating from a place of love, operating their life, their relationships, their jobs, their everything from a place of love, imagine what it would be like here. It would be high vibrational, right? It would be peace on earth. You know, I know it's not Christmas time, but seriously though, like, so let's try to love ourselves today, people. You've got to love yourself. You've got to pour into yourself. You've got to be happy. You don't have to be, but I want you to be, and I want to lead you to that. I want to lead you to understanding that you're more important than anybody else. Okay? Do not accept anything less than what you need and what you would give yourself in any situation in life. That's true self-love. Anyway, this is the 30th time I've tried to record a video in the last couple days. So as imperfect as it may be, and unorganized and scattered, I feel like I need to put it out because I want to be consistent with content. And as usual, I hope you've gotten something out of what I'm trying to say. Love yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Love yourself. Pour into yourself today. Take 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 3 hours, whatever you need. And tell the world it can wait, because it can. And other people's emergencies are not your emergency. You know? That's my motto. I'm sorry I didn't respond to your text 2 seconds after you sent it. But I do other stuff besides stay on my phone. That's the kind of vibe I'm in. And time doesn't exist on the 5D. It exists in the 3D. So just in case anyone wonders, that's why I'm always late. And I have no concept of time, because time doesn't exist in the spiritual realm. It only exists on the earthly realm. So leave the earthly realm and go into the spiritual realm today and pour into yourself. Do something that makes you happy. Spend time alone. Spend time in prayer. Spend time in meditation. Do whatever it is that you do. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Go stick your feet in the dirt and the grass and the water, whatever. Ground yourself, center, find inner peace, and pour into yourself. Pour into yourself the love that you deserve, because you're worth it. I love you guys. Peace.